So we out to eat, and these people have repositioned themselves to stare at me anonymously. They have repositioned themselves. These people right here, and now he's throwing up a middle finger at me. Yeah, now he's staring at me the whole time.
A lot of y'all have experienced racism, but most of y'all haven't experienced level 9 advanced racism. I'm in a club in Italy walking inside of an elevator. As soon as I step inside, this promoter, she was a woman, puts her full palm on my chest and stiff arms my black ass outside that elevator. And I'm a pretty big guy. You know how much force she had to put in that bitch to throw me out of the elevator? I'm looking inside the elevator and she has the biggest customer service ass smile I've ever seen in my life. Like she was doing my ass a favor. A thing that a lot of people don't realize is that Africans in most European countries are treated like shit. But the thing that she didn't realize was, although I am African, I'm also American. So I did what any American would do and I put my foot on the elevator, opened that bitch up, and walk right in front of her. Everyone then begins to look up at me like, this monkey's bigger than I thought. She immediately begins to look down, continuing her customer service smile, and I begin to cuss her out. And I'm talking really cuss her out, like saying shit I ain't never said before. Like, do you know where I'm from? Did you put your hands on me? As soon as they heard that accent, that American accent, shit flips. Her coworker loses his shit. Hey, what floor did you want to go to? I said, hey, shut up your mouth. I'm not speaking to you right now. Push 3. And all of a sudden, this random man steps from the crowd and says, that is not us. That is not Italia. Everybody started talking about, that's not Italia. That's not Italia. That's not Italia. Oh, that shit had me hyped. I felt like Rosa Parks in that.
The infatuation with Europe and black people. Why are you going there? And then surprised they're racist. That's where the racists are made. That's racism factory. They're the OG colonists. This is where the pilgrims came from.
Now, before we get into this next clip, it's quite interesting. You hear different things about how Italians are towards black folks in particular, and racism and within the country and here in the States, using words, what is it, mullions or moolies and stuff like that. And I think that that's something out of the northeastern part, particularly I think New York and maybe Jersey area, where obviously there's a high population of Italian Americans there as well. But we find it interesting as far as that whole Italian part, because Italians are, in the eyes of the traditional white Anglo-Saxon Protestant, Italians are looked at as ninjas, right? Just like they try to say the Irish, but Italians are still considered ninjas a lot of times, especially, what is it, the Southern Italians and the Sicilians? Hey, I'm just saying. And if you go back through history and you look at allegedly some of the first people in Italy, or the founders, were people of darker complexion and or Africans.